Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean, and welcome to a kind of serious it's video vlog. Okay, so, there is so much in my noggin right now. Like, I have so many things to say, and there's so many ideas, and nothing is planned, because I stopped doing that, because that's kind of been my downfall. I'll get into that. Let's start with the simple, like, announcement stuff to do a TLDR for you guys who don't really want to watch the whole vlogs, because I know there's people out there. I know you're out there. So, I'm going back to JayskiBean. I'm still going to be making games. I'm separating Micro Horror Arcade and JayskiBean and stuff like that again, and it didn't work. And as you guys know, when I did release the vlog saying I was merging all these ideas, that it was just experimental, like trying to see what happened. But as it turns out, it doesn't really do well. So yeah, and I was gonna do more longer Let's Play series, and that didn't really do well, and I didn't enjoy it. Like, I know it seemed like I did, and I don't know, man. Like, I felt like it was too much of an obligation, and all my time went from game dev to that. So, God, there's so much in my brain right now. So anyway, JayskiBean is back, like the name, all that stuff. As you can see, the logo and the channel name is JayskiBean. Micro Horror Arcade is a separate entity, and honestly, I'm just sort of in limbo right now when it comes to game development. Because this whole time, you know, I've been making stuff. Like, my first game was Boofy's Bunker. I gotta stop fidgeting with things on my desk. Like, I need to focus on you guys. So, last year on August 10th is when I started development on Boofy's Bunker, and I finished it on. I had it uploaded by Halloween of last year. And then ever since then, about every month or so, I'd release a game, and I haven't really been like putting much work. I mean, I've been putting work into it, and I taught myself very quickly. But they've been unique games, but I just been like, most of them have just been like copy paste kind of things, and they've just been bad. I don't care what anybody says. They've been bad. I know you guys like them, but I feel like a lot of you just like the concept of them. You know what I mean? Like, I could do better. I can do way better, game development wise. So I'm just sort of in limbo on the Micro Horror Arcade thing and game development and stuff like that. And I don't know what's next. I don't know. It's been a year. It's almost been a year. Let's see, almost 2 weeks from now will be a year since I officially started game development. And I don't know. I'm not happy with what I've done. I know I've made a lot. By the way, I've kind of redone the office a little bit. I'm starting to redo the office. There's Lily on the couch. Lily. Hey, baby. Aw, yeah, she's so sweet. So anyway, it's like, see what I mean? There's so much going on in my brain. So anyway, I'm in the middle of redoing the office. I'll get it finished eventually, so you guys will see that. And that's later stuff too. So yeah, game development. I don't know. Like, I'm working on stuff still. I'm doing a lot of research and a lot of thinking and a lot of planning. Not really even planning, just sort of like trying to come up with something, anything. Just I don't want to go into detail. It's very stressful, but I need to do better. I've just been shitting out games. And that being said, if you are a patron of mine expecting games every month, it's gonna slow down. About right now. I know you've been noticing the game production has been slowing down, but I feel like it's just not healthy for me as a game developer anymore, for my game development, to continue pumping out games every month with my experience. You know, like, I feel like I should be learning more and focusing more on, like, getting better than just pumping out games for a community, you know? Like, I know it sounds kind of bad, but just to forewarn you all who are patrons, feel free to be a not patron anymore, because I don't want you to be putting your money towards something that's not worth it. But if you want to keep support me. Money. We definitely need money. So it helps. It helps a lot. But at the same time, I'm not going to be putting games out as fast, and I've canceled a lot of projects, by the way. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter or Itch.io or GameJolt, I did post a thing saying that Boofy's Bunker version 2.0 is, as of right now, canceled. I might come back to it eventually, I might not, but right now I'm just kind of the Invader Zim game, just and the Florgan sequel I was working on, and just pretty much anything that I've teased and I've talked about doing, ignore that. I know it's a bad thing to do, but I'm starting back at square one, and I'm pretty much starting over. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's weird. I feel like up until now, my games have been just a style that's not me. And a big indicator of that was, by the way, I'm not bitter about this, but a lot of people will confuse me for Dave Microwave's games, or say that my games are the same as Dave Microwave's games, or any kind of variation of that, like inspired by blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't want that. I want to be unique. I want to be me, you know, like I want my own thing. And I feel like I'm kind of on like a quest to figure that out right now, and that's my thing. I don't want to be a VHS horror person. I want to be a PS1 horror person. I want to be a low poly horror person. I don't want to be a FNAF fan game horror person. And I'm just like, it's so hard to put it in perspective. It's like trying to there are colors that exist that the human eye can't see, and the human eye cannot imagine those colors. The human brain cannot imagine those colors. So it's kind of like that, but with new concepts for game development. I'm trying to come up with my new, very own, unique thing that doesn't exist, but since it doesn't exist, I don't know what it is, and it's so frustrating to figure out. And I'm just like, I've been doing research, I've been watching Let's Players play good games and bad games, and I've been listening to John Wolf. I've been binge watching Markiplier and John Wolf for days, just trying to figure out what makes these new games, these one-off games that explode, tick. And like what's good and what's bad about some good or bad games, and like I just, and I feel like it's all counterproductive, because and in the end I just need to do what I need to do, you know. So yeah, that's me with game development right now. This is gonna be a long vlog. Holy shit! Like I'm just scratching the surface, y'all. Just so much been going on, and I know I've been radio silent on YouTube for about a month because I went on vacation. We went over to Montana. In the mountains. We went to Yellowstone National Park, and we went to Glacier National Park, and it was gorgeous, dude. Like fucking so gorgeous. But yeah, we went on a vacation, and then I got back and I just didn't start uploading again like I was going to, because I'm just kind of rethinking everything, you know. So with game development, I'm working on new things. There's so much to do, so much to work on, and I don't know what to do. Look at me just fucking with my phone while I'm talking to you guys. Like, I just need to talk, focus, do a vlog correctly for once. So, okay, so YouTube. There's a story. Let's just give you guys a nice little timeline. In I think it was October 11th in 2016. Yeah, October 11th, 2016 was when I uploaded my very first video ever. It was so awkward. Slender the Arrival Part 3. Because I uploaded it before I was uploading, I don't even remember how it worked, but somehow Part 3 went up before Part 2 and Part 1, and I was freaking out about it. I was like, oh god, my first video, and it's out of order, and you know, it didn't do well anyways, so whatever. I mean, obviously the first video is going to have good views because it's your first video ever, but I don't know, like, Slender the Arrival was a big thing for me, and I started in 2016 on YouTube just doing Let's Plays in my bedroom at my parents' house. And I don't know, man, just, it was weird. It was a weird time because I had so much, I didn't know anything. I did no research. I just got a webcam and started recording my screen and my face. And I remember setting it all up on Live Split. Didn't even know what programs, I didn't even know OBS existed. That's what I'm using now. And now I have a studio. Like, it's crazy. I have a studio. I don't even make videos anymore, really. I mean, I'm going to. I'll get to that. Don't worry. But anyway, I started in 2016. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I remember recording Slender the Arrival. I remember recording And by the way, I didn't know to stick with one thing. I was just like, I was so inspired. I watched a lot of Markiplier. Markiplier is a big inspiration for me, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell. So anyway, for YouTube, I watched a lot of Markiplier. So I was like, he plays everything, I can play everything, and I'll be successful, woo! And all that stuff. So anyway, that was a thing. And I played Slender the Arrival. I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I played Hello Neighbor Alpha. Because I think that's about the time Hello Neighbor Alpha was a thing. Because remember it being teased as a game that the enemy learns, and it's a learning AI that teaches itself how to counteract what you're gonna do next and learns how you play. And I was like, whoa! Played some random 50-cent indie games, not even horror games that nobody ever heard of. I played Super Meat Boy. Got super pissed and screamy, and back in the day where we all screamed and our mics peaked and stuff, and I don't know. I kept growing. I met new people. That didn't grow very fast, like at all. Met new people. I had a lot of really cool friends I met on YouTube. One that really stood out was Andy Jackal, and he is the reason I have this microphone. He is the reason I have this audio interface. He's the reason I use Reaper with my audio programming and stuff, and he's a really huge part of my everything career right now, from mostly audio engineering. Video wise, I just sort of did my own research, figured all that out on my own, and I met FooCat later on down the road. When did I start to? I don't even remember. It might have been Baldi. It might have been Baldi when FooCat happened. So anyway, let's fast forward. It's 2016 when I started. And then I just, daily Let's Plays, nose to the grindstone, like 1 to 2 videos a day. I think I did 2 videos a day every day for like 2 years. And then Baldi happened in April of 2018. Baldi came out. I saw FooCat play Baldi. He said it was a really hard challenge game, and I had been doing challenge games. I think prior to Baldi, I was doing like FNAF fan games and stuff. I had finished the FNAF series. Nothing really has blown up on my channel up to this point. I don't think anything really blew up on my channel yet. So I FNAF fan games, all that stuff. Every YouTuber does it. Baldi happened. It came out. I played it. And Lily's snoring behind me, so I just got kind of like thrown off. But anyway, Baldi happened. I played Baldi, uploaded it, whatever. It was just another Let's Play. And then FooCat was trying to beat it, and I was like, okay, nobody's beaten this yet. It's just a little game jam game, whatever. I'll try to beat it. It's a challenge game. It's fun. I'll race FooCat. And that's where the FooCat race idea came from, in my brain at least. I don't know about him, but I was like secretly trying to race him to beat it. And he beat it first, obviously. But anyway, he beat it, then I beat it. And within a few weeks, a lot of larger channels started playing Baldi, like a lot of bigger channels. And my videos skyrocketed, like to the point to where like all my attempt videos and my winning video were just up there, dude, like crazy, like so many views and so many subs. And I got to the point where I was gaining like 1,000 subscribers a day. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. Like it was nuts. I remember having the live sub count thing on my phone while I was working at Walmart, just like watching it go, and I was like, is this happening? And I was so excited and happy, and oh my god, it was so cool. Like it's such an awesome feeling to think that you got a career that you love in the bag. But it's not that easy. Nope. No. I wasn't monetized back then because they had just switched the monetization around and demonetized everybody, and they had it to where the 4,000 hours thing had to kick in and all that stuff. And I hit 4,000 hours right before the Baldi blew up, and they were approving the monetization. At that point, they were processing everybody, so they were processing everybody's monetization status. And I had the right amount of hours and sub goal. I think it was 10K subs you had to have, and I'd just broken that. And then the hours. I had just broken that, and I was still getting really good views on Baldi. And then, you know how YouTube works is it spikes when something popular and something does well on your channel, and then it slowly peters out. And if you look at my channel, Baldi actually does pretty well still. Like, it doesn't do crazy well, but it does okay. You know, I don't know if I would like spam Baldi or anything, but I don't even know. So anyway, it petered out, and as soon as the views got back down to like the normal flat line, I was approved for monetization, and I didn't make shit. I didn't make any money off of all those Baldi videos, and it's just crazy. It's just a crazy thought, and I don't really care anymore, because this was in like 2019 by now. And I was approved for monetization, and I kept making videos every day, 2 videos a day for a while. Like, tried to clickbait as much Baldi as I could. And I don't know, man. Like, it discouraged me a lot then. Like, I was like, dude, I missed out on so much. And it was, I don't know, it's weird. Like, and eventually it got to where, like, it hit my birthday, and at that point I had played Around the Clock at Bikini Bottom, and that blew up like a lot. And that's when I started to kind of get a gauge on like how well your videos need to do to make good money. And yeah, if all my videos did that well, I'd probably be set. But they don't, and they did not. And it was still discouraging, you know. And when something like that gets demonetized, it's discouraging, and it really got to me. And, you know, up until that point, I had been kind of wishy-washy, like going back and forth between my editing style and my studio and how I'm making videos and what I'm going to try to do. And instead of being me, I was trying to change and optimize what I put out there for a community that didn't give a shit. Not in the bad way. Not in the bad way. Like, didn't give a shit in the good way. Like, they don't care how I am, or who I am, or what I do, or all that stuff. They just wanted to see JayskiBean. And I just wanted to look like Markiplier or something. I don't even know what I wanted. But anyway, I got really discouraged. And around my birthday, 2019, about a year ago, about a year and a month ago, Dave Microwaves Games made, it was, Shopping Nightmare 2, and he made it very quickly for my birthday. He made it in like 2 days from my birthday, and he released a birthday build just for me. And I remember uploading that, and it blew up. Not crazy blow up, but it got like 1,000 views. And a lot of other YouTubers really wanted it, and everybody was asking me permission, and I was like, it's Dave's game, dude. Like, I don't give a shit. Play it. And now it's a Patreon game of his, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, that happened. That was like my last little rush, and that's when things started to like slow down for me. When it came to like motivation, I really stopped. Like, we moved about a month later. Yeah, about a month after that we moved. It was July 13th when we got here. And we moved cross country. We moved from Florida up to the north and the northern states. And I don't know if it was that or if it was so much changing, but I just lost so much motivation. We didn't have internet for like a week. I couldn't really do anything. We didn't have the studio set up. I didn't have a desk. I didn't have anything. And I was just making like Mario Maker levels for like a week. And while I was making Mario Maker levels, I got a few YouTubers to play them. And I was really excited about that. I was like, whoa, this feels really good. YouTubers playing my games. And I was like, oh my God, what if I wanted to be a game developer this whole time and I just didn't know it? YouTube's not really working. Let's try game development. So I went from having the motivation to do YouTube to having motivation to do both things. When my desk came in the mail and all that stuff, and I finally got the studio set up, and I tried to do a few Let's Plays, and I tried to do live streaming because I could finally live stream, because at the old place I didn't have shit for internet, so I couldn't live stream. You guys saw that with 50/20 mode. By the way, 50/20 mode was a thing. I beat Ultimate Custom Night 50/20 mode. Just saying. I forgot about that. Whew. So anyway, that happened about 2 years ago. So anyway, we got here, we got the stuff in finally, and I feel like I was on a high from YouTubers playing my Mario Maker levels, and I just wanted to start making my own game. So it was August, yeah, July, August, late July, early August, when I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna slow down on these Let's Plays and just start teaching myself game development, like seriously start teaching, because I had thought about it before, but now I was like, yeah. And I had that old idea for Boofy's Hedge Maze, and I just like went into it and taught myself and all that good stuff. I don't know. There was just so much that happened in that short span of time that that led to now. And as you guys know, I've been kind of back and forth, and that's when I really stopped uploading. Like seriously stopped uploading. Like that's like the first time when we moved, that's like the first time I actually stopped, because we've been on like trips and stuff, and we fled the state for a hurricane back in the day, and I had videos ready, and I was so upset when I didn't have a video ready for a day, and I had like not missed a day of Let's Plays until like a year ago. And then I just stopped. I just fucking stopped. I uploaded a vlog saying that the JayskiBean was gone, and the Micro Horror Arcade is the new JayskiBean. And I just didn't think it through. I really didn't. And I don't know, it's weird, like it's like having two loves in your life, from Let's Plays and game development. And I want to make a good game. I want to make a good game, you know, like a really good game. Like I've made some good games, but I want to make a good game. I feel like I have it in my brain, but I want to do it. And YouTube wise, I think I want to get back into it. I think I'm going to be simple, not really editing, just kind of doing this, playing through some games, and we'll see where it goes. I want to try daily uploads again, like actually daily uploads. I don't want to worry about views. Like that's my biggest thing, is worrying about views. I just want to get the community back to where it was, because it was so great, and I love my community, but it's gone. It's gone. Like all the old people in the community are just pretty much gone, and I stopped uploading, and I lost motivation, and games aren't really as fun as they used to be, and I'm not as excited to play things as I used to be on the channel. Like I really wish I was. I'm just not. But binge watching Markiplier and John Wolf this last week has really inspired me in a lot of different ways. And wow, it's 23 minutes of recording this. So hopefully this wasn't too crazy everywhere. I just kind of wanted to talk and get a lot off my chest. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this. I mean, you guys will know if I upload it. But yeah, that's it, I think. I'm gonna try to start uploading daily again. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I want to, but the thing is, I've kind of like stopped planning things, you know? That's kind of been my thing. Over my vacation, my wife, by the way, I got married. That was a thing that happened. We've been married for over a year now, but I never really like did a big announcement for it. And that's what I mean. It had been kind of drifting away. We've been married for over a year, way over a year. But yeah, I just sort of drifted off and stopped doing Let's Plays as much, and I'm not as happy. I don't know, it's weird. It's like what am I doing? That's where I am right now. Like, what am I doing? I've just kind of lost myself. So yeah, my wife taught me to not worry about the future or the past so much, like what's going to happen or what has already happened. Like, it's good to be aware and to plan or be prepared and stuff like that, but I stopped planning as much for that reason. Like, I stopped being like, oh, I want to be like this, so this will happen, you know? Like, I just kind of got to do it. it's weird. It's really weird. Like I don't know, it's confusing, and it's helped a lot. Her teaching me that. Like I'm a lot more calm and relaxed and zen, and it's really cool. So I'm gonna try to start doing Let's Plays again. We'll see what happens. I'm working on a game. I just don't know what it is yet. And again, to patrons, thanks for all the support. But if you're thinking about becoming a not patron, now would be the time. Yeah. I think that's it. Thanks for watching the big old long super vlog, 25 minutes. See how long it takes for this thing to go up. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap that like button underneath the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.